Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to Open iOS. And today, we're going to be asking, where's the beef? Where is the beef?
Where's the beef, man?
Because we're going to be taking a look at roast beef. It's free. It's from Caelum Audio. But first, grab your gun. Mamsie Graham. Shots fired.
You had it all thought out like a game of chess. You had a verbal 9 milli and a bulletproof vest. You didn't take account, you're fucking with the best. And I came along and put a slug in your chest. And when the shit goes down and it all heads south, won't be around you, just run your mouth. You won't be around you, just run your mouth. Talk, you stowed under the bus, and you're damn right. The bus was drove by a Russ. He ran you down, he rolled you right over. He a hell of a man, he a rider, he a soldier. When the shit goes down and it all heads south, won't be around you, just run your mouth. Here's a little taste, just a little sample of a bad motherfucker named Brad. Example, put a hole in your head, one between your eyes, and make you pay for all your lies. Cause when the shit goes down and it all heads south, you won't be around, you just run your mouth. As for me, I don't care what you heard, cause actions speak louder than words. And don't mess around, cause you might get hurt and be left in a hole 6 feet in the dirt. Cause when the shit goes down and it all heads south, we won't be around, you just run your mouth. We won't be around, you just run your mouth. Run you down, gon' gun you down. You down, cause all you do is just run your mouth. You don't back up shit. All I got in this world is my balls and my words. And all you're gonna do is just run your mouth.
Don't get in Brad's way or Russ's way, because they will gun you down. Mamsie Graham, collaboration there with Cam G-May. Good stuff. Love it. And they can be found on the G-May channel, which is pinned to the top of the comments there, if you'd like to go and do so. And you can go and check out both G-May's channel, and you can check out Mamsie Graham's channel. And also, there's a link to Mamsie's, what's it called? Song Whip. Man. Song Whip. And you can go and listen to both of his albums, which I do encourage you to do. They're really awesome. And we'll be having Mamsie on towards the end of this year to find out more about what makes that man tick, because he's amazing. It is what it is. And who am I? I don't know anymore. I'm Jade. This is How to App on iOS. It is the start of a brand new week. It's going to be a big week. I would like to welcome also the Wart Warriors who are here. You can pay $1 a month to become a Wart Warrior and get cool perks like emojis and our Christmas roast that is coming up. I was just starting to plan it today. Well, yesterday, actually. I was planning a lot of stuff yesterday. There's a lot of stuff happening in the works over this Christmas period. You're going to love, hopefully you're going to love some of the things we have happening. It's going to be really cool. Let's say hello to the folks who are here live with us right now. If you are watching on the replay, welcome. And please hit the subscribe button. Please do it. It really does help because we are running a drive till the end of the year. All we need is 20 subscribers to get to 2,500 subs. So do it, please. It really does help. And all that jazz. Boom. Thomas Christ is here. And he rocks. And so much so he's got a show all about it. There you go. Leela is here, the reality. Russ is here, who's mentioned in that song just then. Jenny Jolivet, hello to you. Jim Shannon on sounds. The Mix Club is here, who I assume, I'm not really Chief Inspector Clouseau, but I assume this was Rhett. Where's the beef? Laurie was here as well. Whoever it was, they both came in together. It was very odd. All right, I don't think I've missed anybody here. We can get on with this. Can't we? Let's get off. Of course it wasn't. This was you. Dude, you're a troll. All right, let's talk about what's happening this week. Let's get it out of the way because there's a lot of stuff going on this week. And tomorrow we have a really cool app we'll be taking a look at. Hello, Gary Hubbs. Welcome. Tomorrow we are taking a look. We got a cool one today too. Because why is it cool? Because it's free. It's absolutely free. Now it's only free until the 16th, but we'll talk more about that. Tomorrow we're taking a look at this app, Chompla. Chompa, waka, 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 waka. Finally, I'm taking a look at this lovely app. We're taking a look at Chompla. If you don't know what Chompla is, you'll better tune in tomorrow and find out all about it because it's cool. And I do have this feeling that the in-app purchases are still on sale because I got a couple more of them yesterday. So we are taking a look at Chompla. And the day after that, yes, we're finally, and it's not changing. I'm not changing this at all. No, absolutely not. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. Let me go. We'll be taking a look at N-Track Studio. We'll do a full walkthrough of this brand new, well, it's not new, this door that has had many, many updates. And it's been put back twice. But this week it is happening. I swear to God, nothing will stop me. So that is happening the day after. And then we have, finally, it is released today, the brand new Copperhead debut digital synth from 4 Pockets. We'll be taking a look at that. So we've got some really ace apps to look at this week. And then the week wraps up with, you guessed it, folks. It's big, it's happening. It is happening. Billy Gould from Faith No More is appearing on this show on Thursday if you're living in the US and the UK, Friday if you're in Australia or Southeast Asia. It is happening live. Billy Gould will be coming on and sharing his experiences being in the band Faith No More and his indie label that he has, and it's going to be fucking awesome. I've been working on this for a fair while, and I'm really excited to have this go out for the year as my final DistroKid sponsored interview for the year. It's going to be big, so share it around. There's a little video I made yesterday. I can't play it on the show because I'll get a copyright strike claim, but if you want to go check out that video, I made a little video for it, hyping things up. There'll be more videos as we go through the week just to get the hype train going. And then we'll be rounding out the week. I haven't made the thumbnail yet. With Falcon Blues are doing a live performance on the opening hour. I get the weekend off. No singing for me. Really excited about that. No singing for me. Yay! I get a weekend off. It is an incredible get, and I've spent a long time sorting this out. So me and Billy started talking in July, and he was traveling, and he was traveling throughout Europe, Eastern Europe, and we said we'd get together again in November. And I'm just absolutely stoked that Bill Gould is coming on the show for an interview. It just makes me so very happy. Hello, Cy, effing good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So today we are looking at the beef, and let's talk more about that by jumping in over here. Bada bing. So, any price drops? TouchWiz has had a little price drop there, down to $4.99. 4 Pockets has dumped a few apps, 4 apps, just to give you a little taste of some discounts. Visual EQ, MIDI Layers, Neon Audio Editor, and Drum Surgeon are all on sale. Now, that sale ends today, so if you want to get in, they will disappear today. From what I read, Nano Studio is still on sale. There's still a lot of apps on sale from the Black Friday thing. Eventide's still got them all. Korg still got a bunch. I don't know if they're just going to hold them over all the way till Christmas. Korg, look at them all. All the Audio Kit apps are all still on sale. So it's quite interesting how many have stayed on sale. I thought they all just would have disappeared into the ether. As you can see, the Wavely apps are still on sale. There you go. But today, we're looking at roast beef. And this is by Caelum Audio. And this is like a mini version of their previous app called Beef. So, as I said at the beginning of the show, this app is on sale for free until the 16th. And then it goes back. Well, I don't know what it goes to. I don't know how much it's going to be. So you better grab it now and then not be disappointed. What's going on? Falcon Blueser, welcome aboard. So this is free. And basically, what is it? What is roast beef? So it is like a distortion, a little saturator. I don't know how I'm going to pad this out for an hour. Well, for at least 45 minutes. It's only got 3 knobs. But it is a scaled down version of their other app called Beef, which is $7.99. I have covered it on the show. You can go and do a search for my name and Beef, and you'll find that show, which is, as you can see, it's a far wider range of things you can do. And this is just a little scaled down sexy version, if you can call an app sexy, of Beef. So it's Beef's little, don't say stuff like that, little brother. There we go. Okie dokie. Shall we open it up and have a pokey? Where is the beef indeed? Where is the beef? We're going to find out where the beef is. The beef should be in your App Store app collection because it's free. So let's open up something. I've got a project. I don't really have a project. I've just got some stuff that I made, that I just threw together really quickly. Thank you, Thomas. There is the original Beef app review, which is, Beef's a really cool app. But to be able to grab this for free and not, pay you $8 is really nice of Caelum Audio to quickly slap together something before Christmas for y'all. So what do we got here? I've just got a fluss. I've got a barricade on here just to tame it a little bit. And I've got Decent Sampler, which I'm thinking about looking at again because Decent Sampler's had a whole lot of really, really cool in-app purchases thrown in there. So bloody floss. And that's the end of the show. You beat me to it, Leela.
We'll all rise together.
Damn, you stole my joke. I saw you write my joke. You knew it was coming, didn't you? Oh, man, am I that predictable? Damn. All right, let's go back over here. I have more jokes. I'm going to put one up on the screen. So there you go. Let's cover what goes on with it. What happens? How does it all work? How does it all work? What is the madness behind this app? Let me bring my sound back up here. There we go. That was a decent fade. Right, so this is beef. This is the beef. This is where it is. It's really easy to use. There's not too much to cry about with this. So if you are, I don't know what to tell you. You've got a little delete button. I don't even know what that does. What happens if I hit delete? Deletes the preset, I guess, that you've got running. You've got an arrow here. So these two arrows control left and right for your presets. Because you've got a bunch of presets. You've got an initial patch. If I click that, it just goes back to the start. It's just your initial patch. You've got some presets in here. Some nice little presets fancy little presets. In here, you can save your presets here. So really easy to do. It puts those presets into a user folder here. No problem at all. And that's it, man. You got a sub, you got a noise, and you got a drive. And that is the beef. And that's where the beef is. And that's where it's been brought. So it's really easy to use. Really cool to use on things like bass. Really cool to use on things like drums. We'll throw it on some drums now. What's going on, Deep Gravity? Hope you're doing good. I see you've got another thing coming up. Another vocal performance at the chapel, which is really cool. What can we throw in here? We can throw in Octocron. Let's throw Octocron in here for some drums. Instead of using, because when I did the Octocron show, I didn't really show that. Guess what else it works with? Guess what Octocron works with? It also works with Hammerhead. Really easy too. So, because a lot of the kits in Hammerhead can get a little bit, when you hit your presets, a little bit boring. So we can go into Octocron and we can send Octocron out to Hammerhead. Boom. And in Octocron, we can get jiggy. Nice, huh? So we can use Octocron for this, which is great. Let's throw some beef on it. Oh, you won a Spotlight Award. Holy shit. Well done. Congratulations. Oops, I added, I'll keep that in there. We'll take it out for now. I added the regular beef. Want some roast beef. So you can see the sub really brings everything to life there. Great for drums. Shall we check some presets? I'm going to turn it down because these presets can get a little bit loud. They're a little bit wily. Not that one, obviously. That one's everything out. Like that. You can see the difference that sub really gives it, yeah? Really, a lot of power. I like it about there. So what you can also see I have going on with this, which makes it really fun, I added a LFO to this drive. So now we've got this pulsating drive. And if you don't know it, I'm sure there might be some people out there who are unaware how to add an external LFO to your sounds. Shall I slowly show you how to do that? Because we've got some time. Yeah? Let's show you how to do that. We'll put one on this sound here. So we have a decent sampler running. So Zoa here is controlling decent sampler. And we have this reel-to-reel piano happening. Now I already have this LFO here, which is a Rosetta LFO from Bambrox. Now with this particular LFO, it has 3 little sections here that you can run independently of each other. And an LFO needs a MIDI channel to send this data to. So you can see here we have, out of these 3, one is set to 13, the CC, one is set to 15, and one is set to 17. And the one that I have connected over here is the 15. Okay. So there is another LFO app which I have, and I still haven't done a show on. I'll show you that. And it's called MLFO, which has a crap load of LFOs. Look at them all. You can run heaps of them. They're really cool. But same process, yeah? Absolutely same process. So what we need to do is go into our roast beef, and here's where you may have seen me mention on shows parameters. These are exposed parameters. So when an app develops an app, they have the option to expose the parameters. And these are just like a windowed section here, which gives you access to each of these knobs or anything that you can turn or control. Yeah. And you can see here, you've got preset load. So I can actually control to set an LFO to control loading a preset, or turning it off, bypassing, or the drive, sub, or noise amount. We're going to play with the noise amount for this one, which matches the knob here, the noise, yeah? So I'm going to click on this noise amount, and it brings up this little screen here that tells us basically to turn on this MIDI CC. Now you can have different controls in here, notes, so you can, but we're going to go with a CC note, which is a MIDI note. And we have to turn it on, and you can choose what channel it's going to. So we'll just keep it on channel 1 at the moment. We'll put it on channel 2. We'll put it on channel 1. And here is where you choose the MIDI CC notes. If you double click on here, we know in the LFO there was 13, 15, and 17. So we're going to choose 13. And look at that, straight away, this knob started moving. Why is that? And up here, this is where you need to select. You need to select the LFO from up here. So you need to make sure that's connected as well. So you go up here, find the LFO in your mix. There it is, it's connected. Choose what you'd like to connect. It's so easy to do. And now that it's connected to this LFO, we can go into this and we can change the properties of the waveform here that's controlling the knob. So if we make this between like 64 and 112, you can see it's changed. It's different than the ones below. We can tempo sync it, and we can actually turn up the rate. So we can make it faster, or we can make it slower, so it's more of a drony, slow kind of thing. And we can turn up the mod here. So now when we go back over to this knob, it's moving a lot less and faster. It's more out of kind of sync. You can see it going crazy here. So that is how you connect an LFO to really add some movement to things like this. And not only can you do that, you can change the shape as well. So we can change this to like a triangle or a square shape or a saw. We'll go a square just to make it weird. So now you can see we're in a triangle mode. And you can sync this to the tempo that we have running here as well. So now if we come back over here to our noise, you can see there's a lot more width. I'm sure you do. Where's the beef? I'm glad you found the place. Yeah, I'm gathering you were sitting on YouTube all these years searching for the beef, wondering if one day you would find a channel that was offering roast beef. And here you are. Right now, today's your day. It's your moment. Stand proud. Life is complete. It brings a tear to my eye. Nice stuff. So there you go. Look, I really don't think I'm going to hang around too long today. Unless you just want me to make some noise. Do you want me to make some noise on here? I can make some noise. This is really relaxing, actually. Shall we find another sound here in Decent Sampler? Look at all these wonderful sounds in Decent Sampler. This app really is fun. So I want to do a show on Decent Sampler again. I've done one previously. It's always been a little bit buggy. But what's really cool about Decent Sampler, if you are well aware of the developer, he's got an amazing Patreon. And if you sign up to his Patreon, which I am a Patreon, he gives away a lot of the samples, a lot of the sounds that you can find in here I think it's maybe every week or 2 weeks. Hi, Laurie. No, I don't want that. Look at this, we've got a sonic toothbrush. Hey, Zach. Let's play with this glockenspiel. I thought I already had this. This is the kind of shit I go to sleep to every night. It's what I listen to, but that's why I'm so fucked up. Yes. Yes, of course. Of course you could. Oh, nice. So now we've got this glockenspiel in here. Let's hear it without. So it's just a really nice glockenspiel. Hey Tremor Bear, thank you for yesterday. I got your donation on PayPal. I don't know if you saw me say thank you on Pete's chat. Hello. Axiom says, I was so confused last night. My printer was playing music. Turns out paper was just jamming. Oh, we're on fire. We are on fire. It must be the day for good jokes. What else can I find? It's going to be make some obnoxious noise. You'll do. I'm going to send number 4 out to Apparillo of Zoa. So basically what I've done here is taken Zoa and sent out this 4th channel over to Apparillo. Nice. We need some roast beef on here. We'll give it some distortion. just for you, Audible, I'll do that. This is Thermo. We'll bring everything else back in a tick. We'll get something happening with Thermo. Also going to bring in let's bring in a UA. Thanks, where's the beef? I'm so glad I chose this app today. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're so kind. I hope you find something to eat soon. You should have kept that $5. You could have got something to eat. What are you doing? Madness, I tell you. Let's throw in our UA app. What shall we... Oh. Right, shall we bring in some other stuff here? See you, Falcon Blueser. You need to practice. You sure do, mate, because you're performing here on the weekend. Good to see you, Al, as always. There you go. A bit of noise, a bit of weird whatever the fuck that was to kick off Monday here in Australia and Sunday for the rest of you. Beginning of the week's tomorrow for you. There you go. It's beef. It's here. Where's the beef came? Saw, kicked its ass, gave away some money. See you later. Who's leaving? Laurie. See you, Laurie. Learning a new song. She's always learning new songs. There you go. So good fun. Lots of fun to add some texture, some flavour, a bit of sexiness to your bass, your drums, to whatever you want, really. You can add it to vocals. You can hear really good if you're... let's take out this... Really good if you're like wanting to do some distorted vocals. Wow! Yeah! Yeah. Wow! Nice if you're wanting to do some distorted vocals, yeah? Absolutely great. No feedback or anything like that. It's a nice little bit of saturation. And it's free until the 16th, so make sure you grab it now. Don't dick around because you'll be pissed off when you go back. And I'm sure if you got to the end of this video and you're in the future now and you're watching this and you're like, but you said it was free. Time moves. So it's free now till the 16th, so just go grab it. Caelum Audio puts out some great stuff. And they're very much worth supporting. They've given us a bunch of free things this year, and if you like it a lot, check out my beef review and get the full thing. Because the full thing's got some really crazy stuff going on. You got like an equalizer, you got noise, saturation. Shall we just chuck it on these drums just for a second, just so you can hear what's going on? So you've got a full equalizer here. Look at that. Hear those kicks, man. Some sub. So the full beef is really sick. So you got saturation, tube, tape, fuzz, distortion. You can crush the sound. Even got a limiter on the end. So you can really destroy these sounds. Change the frequencies. But I've covered this in another show. So go and do that. That's $7.99, that one. But beef is like for you to go dip your toe in the water. Good stuff. All right. Tomorrow we're looking at Chompler. It's really cool. Really great sample chopping rompler. Say that 3 times fast. Sample chopping rompler. Sample chopping rompler. Sample chopping rompler. It's really nice. And the in-app purchase is really free. And if you pay for one of the in-app purchases, you can import your own samples and chop them all up. So make sure you come and join me for that show tomorrow. Good stuff. Pete Johns is up next, and he is doing the YML thing. And I have set a dump to dump you over there. So you'll automatically go sent over to Your Music Live and be able to check out all the latest music that people have sent into Pete Johns over on Studio Live today. And you can bop your head and rock your head and do whatever it is that to your head that makes you feel good. Awesome stuff. All right, I'm out of here. Remember, folks, thanks for joining me today. Remember, we're trying to get a drive to 2,500 subs. And by the end of the year, so if you're watching on the replay or you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, you know. It's a good thing. It makes people happy. I won't have to stab kittens. All right, do the things that make you happy. Remember, mistakes make you better. And ultimately, at the end of the day,
we'll all rise together. 'Cause you make me shine better, and we'll all together. You make me shine better. And when the night is cold and lonely, we all shine together.